Yo, my YouTube family, we're back again with another video, back on the road as usual. This one is a sad one, man. It really upset me. I don't even know where to start. I don't know where to start. I'm very upset, like so deep as well. So imagine a 40-year-old father was stabbed to death trying to protect his son in Willesden, London. So I read the story, I briefly read it. I read it to a point where I was so upset that I didn't even carry on reading anymore. Well, I'm just going to give you guys a quick summary. So the man that was stabbed is 40 years old, the Nigerian man. His name is Olatunde Fadayomi. May his soul rest in peace. That's the first thing I should have even said, but I'm so upset anyways. May his soul rest in perfect peace. So his teenage son got on the bus on his way to football training. Then there was a dispute between his son and another man, and this man is 42 years old, 42 years of age, old enough to be someone's dad, old enough to be someone's father. I don't know what the dispute was over. I don't know what was like, what the problem is. I don't know. For the fact that even a 42 years old man has a knife with him, has a knife, that's a problem. That's a thing. Not even about the age as well, but even the age, 42 years old man walking around with knife. Let me not even say, because it's even wrong for anyone to be carrying knife. Every day on the news we hear somebody has been stabbed. In America, it's gone. In Nigeria, Fulani headsmen, unknown gunmen, bandits. It's like every country has its own. But we're trying to make things better, trying to make the country better, because every day it's annoying. People losing loved ones and everything. It's not good. Even the same people that have lost people, with the same people as well, them themselves, they know people that carry knives, they know people that do all these bad things. But it's like no one really says anything, no one does anything until it's someone close to them. But anyway, let me go back to the story. So the teenage boy had a dispute with the man, or the man had a dispute with the teenage boy, and then the teenage boy called his dad to come and help him, that somebody is troubling him. His dad came to defend his son now, and I think they got off the bus or something like that, and the 42 years old man stabbed the boy's dad, and the boy's dad 40 years old. He stabbed him, and imagine in front of the son. Oh my God, imagine like seeing your dad just die in front of you, your dad being stabbed in front of you. Your dad came to protect you, trying to help you, and he gets killed in front of you. Imagine the trauma this boy is going to have. Imagine how this guy he's going to feel. Oh my days. Honestly, I don't even know, like, it's hard to try imagine, or to say I should put myself in the shoe of the boy. What would I have done in that moment? What am I gonna do with my life? Should I kill myself just to live with the fact that my dad died because he came to protect me and help me, and then he ended up dying? And then again, if I end up going to kill myself, it would be like, what's the point of my dad giving his life for me, coming to protect me, if I'm then going to end up killing myself? It's so, like, all these things they need to stop. All this negative stuff, all these killings needs to stop. Really needs to stop. Like, they really need to stop. People losing lives every day. People losing their lives over little things, minor things. Like, I don't even know. 42 years old man disturbing a teenage boy. The boy was on his way to football training. I don't know. Regardless of what the boy did to you or whatever he said to you, it doesn't warrant the fact that you have to then carry a knife, or to even argue with the boy, even carry a knife to come and stab to come and kill his dad. If you are really bad and you're about what you're about, you should fight with your hands. Fist fight. You guys are about the same age. 42, 40 years old, you guys fight. But instead you carry a knife, and then someone has lost their dad, someone has lost their son, someone has lost their uncle, someone has lost their husband. The list goes on. You've affected so many people. Like, and every day on the news, it's always like black people. I'm sure. I don't want to be saying all those things where it's like, Igbo people or white people don't commit crimes. But I don't know. The ones I'm hearing or every day that's coming towards me, it's always to do with black people involved. And it's so sad. Most of the time, it's our African brothers and sisters losing their lives. We have stories of like ladies, African girls, black girls going missing. Next thing you know, they find their body in the beach or something, or on the seaside. Same with the other guy, Richard, as well. May his soul rest in peace. This is just too much, man. This is because in this world that we're living in, it's like a lot of people, I don't know if it's mental health, if it's to do with mental health, that they have stuff going on in their head, but but for someone to think or feel like they can comfortably carry a knife around, there needs to be something seriously done. Like, they need to tighten up the law, because I don't even think, because I'm sure you could say it's mental health, but for someone to know, oh, let me carry a knife, you must be okay somewhere. So it's not entirely that you are not okay upstairs. You must be okay somewhere. So you should know it's wrong to carry a knife, because, like, I don't know, man. They need to tighten up the law. They need to tighten up the punishments. Like, they need to, because people don't know until it's somebody that's close to them, until somebody that is close to them that this thing happens to. That's when it will hit home. I'm telling you, because even man, it's actually it's too much, man. It's too painful. It's too painful, man. It's too painful, because most time you see, like, you try to understand and you try to think, if there's a dispute, maybe I should just leave it. Maybe I should walk away. Maybe I should walk away to avoid things escalating, because I don't know what this person might have on them. But at the same time, you might be so upset, you might be so angry, you're not really thinking at that point in time, and you're not really thinking, oh, this person will have a knife on them, especially if they're 42 years old, right? But maybe with some people, sometimes you can analyze some things and then get some type of energy for some people where you feel like this person might not be okay, this person might be mental, this person might be somehow. So let me just leave them. I will argue to let the person know that I'm upset, but I will try to diffuse it, not to let it escalate too much. But then again, especially the way this one happened, it sounded like what was I going to say? I was going to say that it could even be a situation where you have calmed the situation down, you both argued back and forth, maybe you even had a fist fight, but then the person is still upset. The person feels like you violated them. The person feels like they cannot let it slide. So after, maybe when you turn your back, the person will just carry a knife, or the person will come back another day to do something. So it's only God. We have to keep praying, man. God protect us. Let us not be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Let's not come across anybody that's like that. Any wicked person, anybody that cannot think before taking action, because this is too much, man. I just pray for the boy and his family as well. May God just give them the strength. God give them the strength to cope during this tough time. And that person, and may they get justice as well, because it's too much, man. It's too much. It's too much. God. So that's the end of the video, guys. Stay safe.